Good morning. Day 4, January 4th. And word of the day is stay focused. I'm saying stay focused because if there's one thing I've learned with my journey going from Toronto to Montreal is that a lot of things that you do are going to force you to be challenged. And you're going to start thinking that maybe you need to change and you need to look at things and make things easier for yourself. Stay focused. See if you really need to make that change that you're thinking about. Otherwise, just keep digging, keep pushing, understanding that a lot of things are going to come to you as long as you move. If you move to the next level, you're going to find the answer that you couldn't find before. But you wouldn't be able to do that. You won't be able to see those things if you stayed in one place or if you gave up. So keep going, keep pushing. It's a lot of things that are coming. There's a lot of challenges that are going to come your way. But the idea is having a goal. That's why I keep talking and stress the goal and knowing where you're going and having a vision and sticking to it. Adjusting where you need to. But not changing just because things get tough. And so, word of the day, stay focused. And focus means stick to the point, stick to the goal, stick to the purpose, and change only because there is there's other ways to do things that are not easier, but are more in tune to what you're doing in that particular moment, at that particular time. It's just easier to give up. That's one thing I noticed. Giving up is easy. Like pushing hard and where things look impossible, a lot of us don't do. But the thing is, we need to. Because if we don't, then what happens? What happens is that thing that you're thinking about, that dream that you had, that vision that you always imagined, you basically just cut it short, or you just made it, extended it. You just made your life a little longer than it should. So I remember when I was just doing the walk from Toronto to Montreal. Those moments where you get to, you're like, man, let's just start tomorrow. Let's stop and start tomorrow. I mean, like 4 hours, 5 hours, and I know I gotta do another 4 or 5 hours, or even 8 hours sometimes. And I'm like, this is not gonna happen. And then I would let that clip in. For a while, I would entertain the thought for almost half an hour, and before you know it, my body is not cooperating anymore. And so I learned about that, and then within like 4 or 5 days, I realized what I was doing. And when those thoughts came in, I just pushed myself. There was a day I walked while asleep. I swear. I think where was I? Where was I? I have to remember this. I think it was when I was approaching Cardinal. Yeah, that's when I was approaching Cardinal. When I slept at the stop where the buses stop. I swear I walked asleep. And I was talking to my friend on the phone. He could testify to this. About like 2 a.m. in the morning. And it was one of those things where I'm like, man, I'm not going to make this. And I'm tired. Imagine you're walking and you're falling asleep. I did this, and incredible, man. I pushed. I didn't know where I was going to sleep on that day because I had passed the area where I was supposed to sleep, but I kept pushing. And sometimes I say these things and I just get teary because it was tough. It was tough, and this is just me. This is me and myself. Nobody's watching me. Nobody's saying, you can just sleep there. But I realized I had to push, and I just kept pushing. I pushed and I pushed, and I made it to a destination where they had those stop signs, the bus stops. That was the only place I could sleep that night. Otherwise, I was just gonna sleep outside, which wasn't like anything really because I did that a couple of times. But that was the first time I would have done it. So, you push, you keep pushing, and so I did that, and I realized that the idea is to keep focused. You keep pushing. You don't give in just because your body says no, just because somebody says no. You push, you go further, you go places where you can never even imagine before you could go. Some of these stories I hope to share with you I will when I get some time. Um, blogs, videos. But it's just what I wanted to tell you, to share with you, is stay focused. In this 2017, stay focused. Stay to like focus on the goal. Push yourself. Do the things that otherwise you wouldn't do. If you want to watch TV, shut that thing off. Shut that thing off. Shut that thing off. Don't watch TV if you don't have to. You're wasting so much time watching TV that you could be doing other things. What are you watching TV for? You want to watch news? Watch news. You want to program it. Don't let it program you. Program it. So stay focused. Peace.